Welcome back to Handgun World, everybody. I'm Bob Main. Today I want to talk about one of the absolute best pocket guns still on the market, my Kahr P380. I first reviewed this about 14 years ago. I've had it that long, over 15 years. That's why I'm calling this pretty much a 15-year review. You'll get a link to that video up here in the top of the screen somewhere at the end of this video. Most people don't keep handguns this long. I've kept this one this long because it is just a really, really cool pocket gun, and I'm going to talk about why. You know, there's a lot of competitors on the market. One of the biggest competitors is the Ruger LCP. This is the LCP2 version that I own. Another fine pocket pistol. But the Kahr P380, I think, just still stands above a lot of them. Maybe not all, but a lot. I do have an empty magazine, and I do have an empty firearm. Let's start with the most important thing, the trigger. Okay? This is a very smooth double action trigger. Very long, very smooth double action trigger. And this, I think, is probably the greatest appeal of the Kahr P380. A lot of people liken that long double action trigger to an extra safety on the gun. And it's true. When you're carrying this thing in your pocket, in a pocket holster like this, okay, it makes me feel very safe carrying this because it is a long double action trigger press. Okay, and because of that, I'm not going to accidentally fire this gun. I just really don't think I'm going to accidentally fire it. It's very well made. So many rounds through this thing after 15 years, and it just doesn't show much wear at all. It still looks like it's in like new condition. Stainless steel slide. I prefer the Kahr Arms pistols. I prefer all of them with the stainless steel slide, especially if you're going to do a lot of pocket carrying. You can also get from Kahr a 7-round magazine, gives you a little bit of an extension. This one's a 6-round magazine, fits flush. I'm sure over all these years, there's a lot of other companies making, you know, magazine internals or extensions that might even add more, but I'm fine with 7 rounds in the magazine. You can even see, I don't know if you can read it here, but it says Kahr P380-7. I'm fine with that. The best thing about it is I can get all my fingers on the grip. Check that out. I can get all my fingers on the grip, and it's still very concealable in the pocket. I mean, it just is really a great option. This gun removes all excuses not to carry. I think it's 11 or 12 ounces, something like that, unloaded. So it seems like it's a little bit heavier than this Ruger LCP2, but not much. Now, the new Bodyguard 2.0 by Smith & Wesson that I just reviewed, check this channel. It's one of the most recent posts that I put up there. That's lighter. I think that's a little bit lighter than the Kahr P380, but I don't notice that much of a difference. Another cool thing that I do is I can carry an extra magazine in my pocket in this DeSantis magazine pocket carrier. I'm not quite sure what DeSantis calls this, but it's great for carrying extra mags in the pocket. Just slides right in, makes it real easy to get this mag out. But I just most of the time carry it. I used to have, I think it was a Hogue grip on here to make it a little bit fatter. I think what I'm going to end up doing real soon, because I'm going back to carrying this more, I'm going to put just some grip tape on it. You know, whatever that popular stuff is, I can't remember the name right now, but there's a lot of it out there. A lot of people use that on their Glocks. It's got very good sights. Even though they're short, they're very good. There's a lot of other sights that you can get night sights and everything for the P380, and they're all worth investing in. Just a solid gun. And right now, because they're an older style gun, you can probably get real good deals on them. I paid a lot of money for this a little over 15 years ago. They came out in 2009, I think. So that was quite some time ago. I think you can get some real good deals on them. And there's a little bit less money version. I think it's called the CW80. And it's kind of the same gun, although I like the refined bit of the P380. What I mean when I say that is the slide is just contoured a little bit better. The sights are better. It just feels like it's a tad bit more quality, and it shoots great. It shoots real good. There's no reason that I can't handle this gun and can't shoot it. So here we are, all these years later, and it's still in my pocket. It's still being carried, and it's still going great. What's your experience? If you like this video, click like, subscribe to my channel. I need some more subscribers, please. And also check me out on Patreon. There will be a link in the bottom of this video to find out more about what I do on Patreon. Tell me about your Kahr P380. Thanks for watching.